G'day everyone, back here again. Just going into the box that I assume that the swarm come out of. I've just located the queen. I've just got her here in the queen clip. I just marked her. That's the queen there. They're pretty docile. I'm not wearing any gloves or anything like that. Just checking the hive out just to make sure there's not any more queen cells in the hive, because the more queen cells there are, the more swarms there are more likely to be. So at this point of time, I'm just going to get these out of the way because I've already checked those frames there. I've got a frame down there that I don't know if you can see, but that's got a lot of new brood, eggs and larvae. The only reason I've got the queen out of the hive is so that I can mark her. That way it's a lot easier to find her when I'm actually looking for her or going in the hive, because the last thing I want to do is actually squish her. So yes, now it's going to be awkward trying to lift up the frame with one hand. So what I've got to do is try to get the bees to move out of the way and slowly, gently get this frame out of here. And if you could see, I'll tell you what, this queen is fantastic. The brood pattern, all those brown spots is brood, capped brood. And there's a few open cells with larvae in it. They won't be long before they'll cap it. I haven't got anything really but yeah, they're pretty docile. As you can see, I'm not wearing any gloves. If they were pretty bad, they would be on my hand by now. I'm just trying to make sure I don't squish them. I just want to turn this around so I can actually see what's it like on the other side. Yep. I don't like these plastic frames because no matter whether you wax them properly or not, they don't seem to fill them in properly. But then again, depends on how much wax you've actually put on it. I'm actually looking for queen cells. So far I've found a couple, but there's no larvae in there. I'm just trying to shoo them out of the way so I can actually I don't know, they're pretty good. It's the only worst part about this, trying to film and hold this at the same time. Now I'm just going to put it gently back inside, because the last thing you want to do is actually squish any of the bees. And what happens there is if you squish one, it sort of throws off a pheromone and gets a bit alarming for the bees. But every now and then what I'll do is just give them a bit of a puff, just to settle them down, and just move this over. I don't want to squash any. That's it. Now this one here. They're really quiet bees, these ones. They haven't actually even come in my face. Yeah, they poke their head up and have a look to see what's going on. Another good pack of brood. Larvae. Don't know whether you can see the eggs inside there. If I can maybe get it in the sunlight and show you. If you can see those white nets, larvae, and is there any eggs in there? Yeah, there is. Like little granules of rice. But another good frame. No queen cells. I'm just hoping well, I'm not sure whether they did come out of this hive or not, that swarm. But that's inside the box there. I'll put this back in, like I say, nice and gentle. I'll tell you what, I've gone on YouTube and seen some of the people that have got beehives, and God, no wonder they get stung, the way they treat the frames and how they just don't really care about squishing any of the bees. You know, they think, oh well, you're in the way, I'll squish you. And then after they wonder why they start stinging them and saying, oh, they're aggressive and whatever. But really, you know, yeah, look, don't get me wrong, yeah, I suppose there are type bees out there that are a bit more aggressive. They've got a more of a protective instinct. If you're gentle with them and you take care with them, you know, they seem to leave you alone. Oh God, I've got to flip this one over because I want to check to see. I've got to get one of those chest carriers to put the GoPro into. No, I don't think that she come out of this, those bees come out of this box. She don't. These won't let me. That's it. Okay, now I'm just going to move this back to where it was before. I make all my boxes and my frames. The only thing I don't make is the foundation. But what I try to do is cut little thin strips of the foundation and put them in and let them draw the foundation out. That way I'm not don't like the way that one's sitting actually. Maybe now there's like, just give a bit of the smoke. It's not going to kill them. It just moves them along a bit. I did squish one. Well, look, you know, you can, bees pretty gentle and hopefully not purposely squash them. I'm not out here to mash them up or anything like that. I'm just trying to, oh, no wonder there is one squished in there. That's why it was on an angle. Okay, now I'll grab this frame. This is actually a new frame that I've put in there. Don't know whether you can see the eggs inside there, but there's heaps of eggs. It's pretty awkward trying to do this with one hand. I think this is a great way, urban beekeeping, to help keep the bees thriving, and also too it helps pollinate trees and fruit trees and plants, and at the same source you're getting honey out of it. There's a couple of bees that so really I could say I've only squished around about maybe half a dozen, which is pretty good in comparison to what I've seen on YouTube. For some of these people, really, I think some of these people don't deserve to have bees the way they do treat them. Yeah, look, I understand that you can't help mashing a couple here and there, but when you just go inside the hive and have no respect for the bees, they haven't done any harm to you. All they're doing is protecting their colony, the brood. Okay, now we're just going to release the queen. Okay. The only reason, like I said, the only reason they're all sussing her out. There she is. I went a bit haywire with the marking pen. But anyway, she's no damage done. She's gone in there, all happy. All happy. She's back in. Just give them a bit of a puff. So I can put the queen excluder back on. Okay, there's my queen excluder. Right. make sure it's on properly. Alright, I'm going to shut this off because I need 2 hands to lift up the super box that goes on top of this. So hope you like this little bit of an update just to check out whether this is the box that swarm come out of. It doesn't seem like it did come from here. I'm trying to work out whether it's from someone else around here or whatever. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.